hi, hello. I'm just going to preference this video, just so you know, everyone is okay, I'm okay, everything's okay. Um, but huh, I did have an accident, like a car accident, like a severe car crash. It was Christmas night and the roads were icy and slippery, and I was driving super slow and trying to, just get home after dinner at my aunt's house. And I got to like the end of the road. There was a little bit of a hill and a stop sign, and I put my brake on, and my car did not stop. And I was coming off of like a side road onto a main road, and I could see that there was an oncoming vehicle, like they were trying to go this way, and I was coming to the stop sign, and I tried to steer so I didn't hit them, but oh my god, I impacted with the trunk of their car. So I hit their car and and then my car spun. And their car got hit on the back end and then spun, so that way now they're facing the opposite direction that they're going. All of my airbags went off, every single one of them. I'm surprised that I had that many airbags in my car. So so yeah, so all the airbags went off, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I just crashed my car. I am the safest driver I know. I've never gotten in an accident before, and I hope I never do again. But yeah, so that happened. The lady that I hit got out of her car. She was so mad. I just kind of sat in my car because, one, I know that, I know I have to wait for the police to come. I can't move my car. So I was just sitting in the middle of the road on, this busy road where cars were like, hey, you're in the way. And I'm like, I know, but there was an accident, and I'm not supposed to move my car or anything. And I don't even think it will move. So I'm just going to sit in here. And they called, because I wouldn't get out of my car. They're like, oh, she's obviously hurt. So, she can't get out of her car. And I wasn't. I just knew, that lady was super mad that I hit. So mad. She was banging on my car, screaming at me, yelling at me, calling me a drunk driver, saying that I flew off the road at her. I was going 25 on this back road where the speed limit's 40, because the roads were super icy, and and the only reason why I hit her so hard is because my car gained momentum as it was going down the hill and just sliding into her. So the cops show up, they ask for license, registration. I'm like, here you go. And they're like, okay, you're fine. You're not impaired. You're not you weren't texting, you weren't speeding, you're just, it happens. Accidents happen. And this woman's screaming at me, yelling at me, screaming at me, just everything, calling me a stupid bitch, yelling. And they were like, is there a reason, can you get out of the car? And I'm like, well, one, that woman is crazy. She's mad as heck. I'm not getting out. And two, I wasn't dressed for winter. I was dressed for driving from my house to my aunt's house to be inside all time. So I had just a sweater and leggings on. I had thin shoes on because I knew once I got to my aunt's house I'd have to take my shoes off. So it wasn't dressed for the weather, and it was windy and snowing, and not snowing, but when it's just kind of spitting. It was just I'm like, that's why I haven't gotten out of my car. So the EMTs are like, you sure you're okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. Go save actual people. I'm not getting out because it's cold and I'm not dressed for the cold. My car was still kind of running, but I knew it wouldn't move. And it was a lot. It was a lot. So I'm going to show you my car accident injuries. One, this. I broke a nail. When the airbag went off, it took my nail with it. And the other injury is this. When the airbag went off, it burned my skin, and gave me a little bit of a cut. So that's it. totaled my car, but sustained like zero injury. I was conscious the whole time. I remember like the airbag popping in my face and the powder everywhere and like all these little tiny pieces of plastic coming out from like the other airbags that were going off in the car. It was an experience. I'm always fearful of accidents, and now that I've had one, it is. And the reason why I haven't been posting anything like Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all of that is because I was sick. Then from being sick, it was Christmas, and then I crashed my car, and then I worked. Then I went to work, my job where I drive for a living. Like I worked and I worked and I worked, and I worked 42 hours of driving. Like that's my job. So like when I was sitting in the police officer's car, because they're like, hey, yeah, we got to tow your car out of here. He's like, you can come sit in my car with me if you want while we wait for, whoever is coming to get you to pick you up. And I was like, okay, thanks. So I had like my leftovers, my Christmas present. Sorry, my video cut out. But so I had like my leftovers, my Christmas presents, a lot of stuff. Like I keep my car very, very clean. Like luckily I keep it so clean. So I grabbed like a few things, and they said you can grab the rest of the stuff, like, when you go to pay the towing bill and stuff, which I was like, oh my God, now I have to pay a towing bill. But so when I was sitting in the police car, well, before I even got to the police car, I was like walking all of my stuff, like I had my water bottles and stuff, and I was walking over to the car, and I was like, in the front seat or in the back seat? And he was like, in the front seat. Like, because I don't know, I've been in the back of police cars before, but I didn't do anything wrong. So he's like, you get in the front seat, like you're just waiting for a ride, you don't go in the back. And I was like, oh, good. He said it was a no-fault accident, which love that, because that just means no one's at fault. That means like it was a true accident. So that lady's insurance will cover all of her stuff on her car, and my non-existent insurance, because it's New Hampshire and you don't have to have car insurance on your car. I know, right? But I don't even have health insurance on my body, so why would I put car insurance on my car? Like, come on. I'm a poor lady. So yeah. So, oh my God. And when that woman found out I didn't have insurance, she was screaming and like yelling at me more. And I was like, lady, it's New Hampshire. I don't have to. And I'm a safe driver, but accidents happen. But when I drive for the company, like I'm on their insurance. So like I'm good. Like if I get in a crash and I in a company vehicle. If I'm in a company vehicle, I'm fine. But it was not a company vehicle, thank God, because if I was using the company vehicle on Christmas, oh my God, I would have lost my job. So, yeah. So I told the officer, I'm like, I drive for a living. And he's like, you do? And I'm like, yeah, I work for 2 separate companies, both driving jobs. Like that's what I do. That's what I do all the time. I'm out on these roads. I did the math. I drive half as much as like the long haul truckers, like the ones who go from like coast to coast. I drive half as much as they do in a year. So it's a lot. I drive like over 1,000 miles every week. It's a lot. It's a lot. So so I'm a safe driver, and I take driving very seriously, and that is why I've not been in an accident ever, except for on Christmas. So then I worked like a bunch. Then I worked a bunch, but I still went to the gym. My weight has gone down, so I'm going to share like some videos that I like, just little tiny clips that I've taken over that time. I see that there's more subscribers. Yay! Oh my gosh, like that's amazing. I always want the number of subscribers to be higher than the number of videos that I have. Like it's my own little goal. But so yeah. So I'm okay. That woman in the car is okay. I'm mad, but okay. And there was one other person in her car, and they are okay. Everyone's okay. My car was the only casualty, and this nail. which I kind of dig that look. Like, you know, like, ooh, all these sharp nails, and then what's going on with the thumb? And then I can be like, oh my God, I'm invincible. This was the only thing that happened to me in my crazy car crash that totaled my car. So I'm going to share that video, and then I'm going to share the video where I think I took a video of my weight being at 219. I think I did. I have to check. But if not, then my weight got down to 219, and I'm so stoked because that is over 16 pounds lost since December 7th, and today is today is January 5th. So I've lost 16 pounds in 1 month. I've been hitting cardio so hard. I've been lifting heavy stuff. I keep upping my weights on like everything, and I go like 4 to 6 sets of things, and I go until I can't go anymore. Like, I'm trying to do between like 10 and 15 reps, and sometimes I can only get to 8 because I've set my weight really high. And I might lower it a little bit and then get to like 12, and I'm like, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. Like, I need to be pushing myself because the Spartan race is coming. It is coming fast, and I need to be able to push myself as hard as I can. I'm really scared about the half marathon that I have to run in between all of these obstacles. Like, that is insane because right now I've, like, the most I can do in like one cardio session is about 3.5 miles. And then I'm like, I'm not completely wiped, but I'm like, oh my God. Like, so I got to build up that running, but running on the treadmill is different than running on a mountain. Oh, wait a second. Do you know what's in here? I'm going to show you. Boom. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Right now it's icy and wintry outside, so I can't really practice my trail running. But I am prepared. I am prepared for trail running once the snow starts to melt. So probably end of February, some of the trails will be like mostly clear. There might still be some like patches of snow, but for the most part, they'll be good. There'll be a few little ice spots and there'll be a lot of mud. But I have until April 25th. So it's February, March. March will be a big running outside for me thing. That's going to be like a whole month of going. Like, I will have to be out there until I finish 13 miles. So however long that takes me, that's how long it's going to take me. And I just need to push my body to do that. So I'm thinking I'm going to take these nails off at the end of the week. I got to get paid. I got to get paid so I can take these off so I can get back into like regular training. And also my hair extensions have to come out because they've grown out and they got to be put back in. But I think I'm going to give myself like a week in between that. So like it doesn't, so I can like run my fingers through my hair. Like, that's kind of a big deal. I miss being able to do that because right now I go, oh, and then it gets caught. Like up here, fine. I can run my fingers through my hair up here, fine. But I cannot, like through here, and it's because I have the tape-in extensions, because they're reusable, because they're more cost efficient. Like, if I'm dropping big money on my hair, I gotta be able to get the most use out of it. And I would love to have, like, what are they called? The K-tips, and like a weft, like a sew-in, but that is next level, and I'm not at that financial bracket to be next level yet. Maybe one day. But so I need to get off of this. I need to make my little video, and then I need to head off to the gym to do cardio because my body is sore. I did so many Romanian deadlifts. I did some like Bulgarian split squats, which I found out my knee injury from like years ago is still like, it's making my right leg weaker. So the split squats were really hard. So then I moved on to just lunges. I did some like the leg thing where you put your legs up and you squeeze it down. I think like the hamstring thing. So I like did that. I did something else too. Oh, I did like a really big core workout. So like my core is sore, and like my lower back and my glutes and my thighs, everything is sore. So I'm just gonna go in and do like an hour of cardio just to like keep up that that endurance level. But yeah, it is a lot. And I do need to take these nails off because I can't even get into a drink. But my timer's going off to tell me it's time to get dressed for the gym. So I love you. See you next time. I will try to post more, but oh lordy, lordy, lordy. I will see you, I don't know, whenever I can film. The gym is crazy packed right now because it's New Year's. So like the other day I went to go to the gym, every single treadmill was being used, every single Stairmaster was being used, almost every elliptical was being used, and every single machine that I wanted to get on, I had to wait and like kind of hover and then talk to people because they'd be like, oh, you want this one? And I'd be like, yeah, I do want to be on that one. And they'd be like, oh, 2 more sets. And I'd be like, okay, thank you. And I just sit there and wait, or do like a little jogging in place while I wait, or like do some stretching while I wait. Like it was just, it's a shit show in there right now. Like, I love that everyone wants to get fit for New Year's. Like, they're all like, yay, but I cannot wait for all of them to drop off at the first week of February. So, sorry. It happens. It happens. No shade to them. They started off strong and then realized that it's not for them. So, good. Get out of the way because I got goals. Yeah. So I'm going to get into the other room to change my clothes, and then I'm off to the gym. Have a great day, and thanks for being here. Okay, bye. Well, this is my baby. I got in an accident, and it didn't make it. It's seen better days. Ah, you're getting me, dog. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's still pretty fucking bad. Oh, man.
The bridge is becoming Bristol.
Yeah, so this is the way that the other car was headed.
Yeah, see the sign there?
Oh, yeah. So I was technically in Bristol.
I'm surprised New Hampton coming up. They're freaking right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised New Hampton didn't come, but this is where it was. That little offshoot right there. Doesn't seem like that much of a hill, but it was.